Just 1 second. I want a drink. I'm sorry, guys. I had my mic muted. I had to go through all that again. Okay. Hello, Red Lion. Hello, MC. Happy birthday. Hello, Centaur. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Kieran. Hello, Mini Chess. This is one of the ones you have heard about. You should probably eat or drink something if I had to guess. Meek, how are you doing? Sorry about that, guys. I had my mic muted. Okay, just give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna get another controller, because this one's kind of bugging out now. So, mic mute it again. Just a sec. Alrighty. Brand new controller here. How's everyone doing? There we go. Just gonna talk to the 2 minutes already, guys, because this controller is not charged at all. Happy birthday, MC, if you're still here. Let's see. Building 1899 Oceanic for the first time since 23. No! This is the problem with the stand that's off-center. Hang on. I almost wonder what I can do with what I have here. Okay, so if I just put like a sketchbook here under the thing. I wonder if that'll work. Please don't fall. Did I do a face reveal? Did I actually do one? Hang on. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'll screw him with me. Oh, you barely saw anything of my face. It's not a big deal. That's not gonna... Well, there. I proved that I'm a real person, alright? See, I have real person hands. You barely saw anything on my face. It's fine. Oh, that's why. That's not plugged in. There we go. I mean, come on. No, how do I roll her off? That's how. Confirmed he has brown hair. If you saw my earlier streams like 2 years ago, you actually would have already known that. You would have already known that if you saw my first streams from like 2 years ago. Because I didn't have a computer like this back then. So I had to look at the chat messages from my phone, and I oftentimes showed my forehead. The famous Swedish YouTuber Martin. I have not heard of him. How's everyone doing tonight? Where's my water bottle? There we go. There it is. Where's full face reveal? In the year 2785. So, like, 650 years from now, maybe 700. No, that'd be 700, but... That'd be 800 years from now. 825 years from now. Did you know the PS3 has games? I would know because my dad has one. I like that. Sorry, guys. Don't worry about it, MC. It's in the past. MC, I commented on one of your posts from a while back. Your channel handle won't link, so you wouldn't actually see this in your notifications, but you have a shout out to you in my recap video for all the propeller designs. Building a Lego set and kind of expecting no one to watch it since it was Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry. Knew you would stream tonight. It's not potato. It's not potato. There's no way it's potato. Not tonight. It's potato. It's fine. It's fine. And the season. Did you know the season? Did you know the Andrea Doria sank? Did you know boats have hulls? The weapon. The potato. What minute is it? I gave you shoutouts from... I gave you a few shoutouts for the propeller design, so near the end of the video, really. Is the funnel still crazy tall? The funnel's still tall, but it's not as big as it was when I originally built it. That was about the size. Right, guys? Maybe I'll probably make it shorter eventually. If your opponent has checkmate, you have lost. Actually, I don't play chess, so I wouldn't know that. Yeah, did you know? No, not always. Clouds can be gray sometimes, can't they? Pac-Man is a video game character. The king is the king. King Charles III is King Charles III. Alrighty. Funnel is the least of my concerns with this ship at the moment. I just want to get things done, and then I'll get some rigging done. Maybe. Because this ship has, like, it has more rigging than the Servia will. Boat. Oh yeah, I did the build keel as well. Details for the Republic. Like what? Yeah, some of the details on the ship on the Republic, I think, are actually on the Romantic, its sister ship, with 2 masts and a bit of a different design. It shouldn't matter. I don't know if the Republic had this compass platform. I think the Romantic did, because I think Shiki Nico has brought me pictures of the Kenobic and the Romantic of 3D models, which I thank you for. Did you know Canada is a country? Screenshots of the model, yeah. I might have this there. I thought they have a placeholder or something, I don't know what. It'll take me a minute to get used to this controller. Oh, it did. Is it on the wreck? I don't know what the wreck looks like. The next ship might be the Florida, the ship that collided with it, but we'll see. I don't honestly know. I'm gonna do the bridge. Potato! I will be blocked by this. You're right, you will be. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Alex, how are you doing? Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Boxing Day, really. Canadians forgot how to draw a maple leaf. The thing is, a lot of Canadians probably don't know how to draw a maple leaf. Me included, honestly. I'll do the wheel first. Oh, it's gonna take me a minute to get used to this controller. So bear with me, guys. Runs away from Josh. Where are the fences at? Oh, there. No, that's the fence gates. No, okay, well, I'm right on it. What do I use for the Servia? Nah, I won't go with the Servia. It's a Cunard liner. I don't like Cunard liner. I'm joking. There's a time lapse of ours. Yeah, time lapse of our place 2022 that proves that. Yeah, you're not wrong. Honestly. I did get a new controller. Ocean Liner World, how are you doing? But 2 propellers, right? So there'd probably be 2 telegraphs. Oops. Why can't lifeboats have life? Yeah, you know, when you have the Lusitania and all the lifeboats dropped from the davits, why don't the lifeboats have lifeboats, right? Holy crap, I have 12 people here. That's a lot. In Minecraft, there's a lot of blocks, yeah. The past didn't happen, yeah. Definitely. I think my game might be potatoed. Republic was the only ship of her class that I think had 4 masts. So yes, I think they did have quite a few differences. Which is why in my brief history series, I don't consider the Republic, Romantic, and Canopic sister ships because I didn't think honestly they were. Because the Republic had 4 masts. There, that should help with the thing. Hopefully, oh god. Maybe. There we go, yeah, that helps. Yeah, I'm a potato, guys. I lied to you all. I'm not a human, I'm a potato. New computer charger with an item that... Oh, goodness. You guys might have to deal with a bit lower quality. I think it'll be fine for now. Jonathan Chips. Have you seen the Kieran Gamer Awards in it? Yet. I don't know, it's taken forever to load. There. I'll watch them later. A potato and a cake in the bridge. Right. No, the cake is for when it was finished, so I've been told. I'll put the potato, though. Republic's hidden potato room. I always forget potatoes are in Minecraft. Like, that's like the most forgettable food item, I think. Apart from the cookie. I feel. Oh, audio glitched out for a sec. Please, can you reserve me the choice? But you got that pretty much right, I think. I mean, I'm bad at English myself, believe it or not, so... Hang on, guys. I'm gonna get a baby wipe and see if I can... see if that'll help with the camera. You know what? The potato camera quality only ever happens when I have a tired day and just want to stream. Just one sec. It off and dry it off. Alright. Let's see if that helps. Looks like it might have. Yeah, somewhere, but it's not connected to my phone. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Yeah, you are officially the Lord of the Cakes. That's kind of what life belts are for, I feel like. Centaur. Planks for trim on the floor surrounding the deck, keeping the main floor birch planks. I mean, for me it'd be too much, because 1-to-1's just too small to deal with like that, but... Next planned ship after the Republic might be the Florida, and if it's not the Florida, then it'll probably I'm thinking maybe the Ceramic or the City of New York, or maybe some sort of ship that isn't that well known. We'll see. I forget who requested the City of New York. No one requested the Ceramic. It's just the ship I'd like to see on the shipyard. Alrighty. Yeah, sorry guys, you're just gonna have to deal with the low quality. The Corinthic I'm not really looking to build at the moment. I want to cut down on my White Star Liners. Honestly, because half ships are White Star Liners. I have the Titanic, the Britannic, the Olympic, the Republic, the Georgic twice, hang on, I have the Titanic thrice. No, I have the Titanic twice, I have the Olympic twice, I have the Britannic, I have the Georgic twice, I have the Olympic, or not the Olympic, the Republic, I have the, Neronic, I have the... I know I have more. I do have more, don't I? The Atlantic and the Britannic, one. So that's 11 White Star Liners right there, just named, that I just built. That I built. I haven't done the Arabic yet. In the Berengaria, I've built the Vaterland, and I'm not really looking to build something that size again yet. Not yet. Unless it's like the Queen Mary. Maybe the Queen Mary will be the next ship, I don't know. I have the keel laid down for it, but I'll probably relay it anyways. Cargo hatches should be black. I usually just make them like orange, like an orange trim, because the White Star Line's livery was more than just like a black hull, a yellow shear line, and a buff funnel with the black at the top. Another significant part of their livery was that they had a sheer stripe on their couple bottom deck houses. So I'm kind of keeping that up with the cargo hatches. Why did the Jake insult your arm? Because. Okay. I might as well just get done with all the details before I do the rigging. I don't know if I'll do the rigging for this ship, honestly. I'm not sure if I should. Oh. Well. I'll keep them like this for now. Alright, RMS Republic. All the photos of our bow, mostly, so there should be no problem. Actually, no, there's quite a few of our stern. This doesn't even look like the Republic, but... Oh, no, that's the Republic, definitely. 100%. That's weird. Looks like the first Georgic or something to me. I might even do a rebuild of the Neronic, who knows. The only real White Star Liners I'd like to do are, apart from this, are the Arabic, the Ceramic, and maybe a rebuild of the Neronic. Neronic and Atlantic. The first Britannic, not the second. Other than that, I do want to cut down on them. Can't see anything off of that. I can try and do this off of this. Might be planning to sink something, maybe. I might be. Who knows? Can Republic get complete? Well, I mean, can the Republic get complete in this life? I mean, you're not really grammatically correct with that statement, but I don't think you're grammatically incorrect either. I don't know how you would really do that. You would think I'm not a native English speaker, but no, I am, believe it or not. French is not my first language. Actually, it's barely my second language. Arabic is kind of like a prototype for the Big Four. Although I could redo the Adriatic. Is this stream buffing for you? Is the stream loading a bunch for you guys? Because if it is, I apologize. There's not much I can really do about that. No, yeah, I know it's a question. Oh, sorry, I forgot to answer that, by the way. No. Republic probably... Well, it might be finished in this live. In this... Because... Well, the rigging... The ropes will not be finished. Like, not this stream. It's not gonna happen. But the ship itself might be. Speaking of which, let's get started on the ship. What you said isn't incorrect, but it's not correct either. If it'll be finished. Why is that now? It's blurry. Give me a minute, guys. Maybe I didn't wipe my camera off correctly. Do that. The Arabic is essentially the Big Four, but one funnel. And smaller. No, now it's even more blurrier. Just want to stream tonight. Like, is that to ask for? Maybe you won't notice if I remove my map. No, I'd still notice that. Ah, I lost it! Man. There's a bit of lag. Probably. Alright, let's get started. Again, requests are open. So by the looks of it, there was a vent here. I'm just gonna remove most of my inventory. And this deck house actually went forward, like all the way forward. Come on. Get used to this eventually. I hate this new YouTube feature that only lets you see the handle on the streams. Line International, de la France 2367. How are you doing? I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Maybe I might do the Great Britain next. We'll see. What other ships am I planning to build? Well, I have to finish the Laconia, and the Devonian, and the Zealandic, and the Clermont. But apart from those, what ships am I actually planning to build? I don't know. Just whatever I build, I guess. Might actually use walls for this. I recorded part 2 of the Britannic tutorial yesterday, guys. Just thought you guys would like to know. Where's Miracle? I'll bring Miracle in a minute. Built a small deck house. I prefer that over the bridge seat thingy. That's fair. When you build my tutorials, guys, add whatever you want to them. Or change whatever you want to them. Just give credit if you're showing it off to the public. I don't know why YouTube adds these random numbers, but it's just that. YouTube adds those random numbers because why not, I guess. Line International de la France. To be correct, I'm fictional company. Proper name is CNI. Okay, so I'll call you that then, if that's alright with you. Stottendam 3 looks, Stottendam 2, I thought, looked pretty much like Belgianland. They were half sister ships, were they not? Like, they weren't sister ships. Stottendam was a lot larger than Belgianland was. In fact, Stottendam actually, I believe, would end up being the third largest ship lost in the war. In World War I. But they were half sister ships, I think. 2 hours of stream? Maybe. Can I propose a ship? Yeah, sure. Just give me a sec, guys. I'll bring Meryl in just because Meek wanted me to. Sorry, guys. Miracle's sleeping. I don't want to wake her. Sorry, she's sleeping. Maybe later in the stream. Waverly 2026 being built. We'll see. I really gotta get started. I've been streaming for 30 minutes. I've done nothing. There. And probably one here too. Oops, going almost backwards. Yeah, I'll put the Akil Laro. Yeah, Miracle's the name of my cat. Just let me give me a sec. Let me put the list up. I really should have this ready every stream. I don't know. I have so many ships on this list. Jeez. Akil. I might already have the ship on my list. Probably not. Who requested that? Red Lion. How come you use black wool instead of concrete? Well, because one, it's easier to see. When I use black concrete, I can't see what I'm building. I used to use black concrete. Two, it's especially with the White Star Line, more accurate because their hulls weren't like the really black. They were kind of a dark gray. As a former mobile player, I'm always in support of the members of the community that build on other platforms and PC. That's why I gave a sub after I found your channel. Thank you! Yeah. Oh, I'm fine. I don't know why I'm coughing, honestly, because I kid you not, I have not been coughing all day. I started coughing as soon as I started the stream. Theater's been showing less movies lately. Excuse me. I don't know why that is, honestly. I'll probably leave soon because I don't... No! Not to leave because you think you're being annoying. We're all supposed to be annoying in this chat. Not too annoying. Oh, that's not a slab. How did I do the Olympics? The Olympics, anchor crane. Ah! Why am I coughing? I win the annoying contest. Too annoying to exist. Oh my god. We're all annoying. In some way or shape or form. So I do that. Okay, that's how I do it. Are you sure? You don't have to leave because you think you're being annoying. Unless I ask you to stop something. There's nothing like, you know. Yeah, you can see the Servia. All depressed. Sorry? All depressed. Here's the Servia, nice and finished. All laid out, the most detailed ship I've ever built, and probably the most detailed ship I ever will build. For a while, anyways. Oh, my god. More custom liners in the future, or stick mostly to real ships. Some custom projects in your last video. I've never finished a custom ship for YouTube before. But I definitely... It's not going to be my next ship, probably. But I'll definitely think about doing more, custom ships. The flag. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a cake on the flag at the back of the Servia. It's not the best British ensign in the world, but at that scale, it's kind of the best I can do. Ah. Germanic. Was that the one after the Titanic sank? 19 is that the planned ship they did for 1914 or something like that? 15, 16, 17 maybe. Yeah. Honestly, I'm thinking it would have been a 3-funnel liner. It would have been larger than the Olympic class. And there probably would have been 2 or 3 ships sister ships to Homeric. 1 or 2 sister ships to Germanic. It would have been larger than the Olympic class, or at the very least, very close in their size, and they would have had funnels. And I say that because, believe it or not, White Star Line had never ordered and finished a 3-funnel liner in their entire career. Ever, if I'm not mistaken. They've acquired a few 3-funnel liners, but they have never actually ordered one and had one finished under their watch by Harland and Wolff. They had the Majestic, which was built by the Germans, the Oceanic, which was never finished, the Justitia and the Belgian Land, which were not built for them. And that's it. The cake is a lie. The cake is holy. I always say that I'm annoying, but I've got a lot of paranoia. You don't need to worry about being annoying here. Yeah, 3-funnel Olympic, more or less. Or maybe 3-funnel Baltic and Adriatic. Probably a mix of the two, really. White Star Line's designs were very much cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste, with a few different, with the main difference being the superstructure and the amount of funnels. Like, as luxurious and amazing as White Star was, their designs were very much cut and paste and then changed with the paste. I'm kind of thinking of a mix between Olympic and Vaterland, and the Imperator class. What would have gone here? Because there was, I know, a lot of machinery here. Oh, well, that's just it. A bunch of machinery. I see. And slabs, too. Hope I'm not getting sick. That would suck. One of these ships. No, I've never built a ship in Survival Minecraft before. Not a good one, anyways. I forgot to fix that hole in the hull. Boom, 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 boom. Derek, how are you doing? I suggest Germanic 1914. You know what? Maybe that'll be the next ship. Germanic 1914. Cheeky. Maybe that will be the next ship. Change the running system. Never change the running system. Company that mainly sets. Yeah, exactly. A 3-funnel Adriatic, yeah, probably would have been a downgrade from Olympic. Okay. Trying to what would be on. I might have to look at Shiki's models that she gave me. Hang on. So I don't know when Ocean Liner Designs is gonna make his Princess Alice video public for everyone. Because I'm honestly not sure. Subscribe to Shiki, I think. Thought I was. Oh yes, I am. There. Okay. So, skylight here. There's really no room for a skylight here. I'd be up for that. I'd want to keep it realistic, but like, yeah, I'd be up for that. Put on the Helix soundtrack on the stream. I won't forget you put on the Helix soundtrack on the stream. Best one ever. What do you mean? Are you talking about in the first movie when I did Or is that the second movie? No, it'd be the first movie. Okay. I'll put a skylight up here. How do I do skylight here? Oh, I did a whole frickin' thing. Well, I know there's a skylight here, I'm pretty sure. So we'll make that a little smaller. And I might try something different with this. I'll do dark oak and then spruce on top and see how that looks. I can work with that. Same thing here. Center line is right there. There's no center line to the deck, is there? Oh wait, no, there is. My favorite Christmas song. I don't really have one, to be honest, I don't think. For 1914 cruiser streams were starting to gain traction on ships. That was probably around 1917, 1920 maybe. Probably 1917, 1914. I'll put steps for people getting in the boats. I'll do that. I'll try and make them fancy. Nope, those are planks. There we go. Something like that. Norway 2. Oh, how's it going with Norway 2? I might make this spruce or dark oak. Make it dark oak. $1914 and has a just yeah. How high would the chances of Germanic having gantry davits be? That's a good question, because they put those intentionally on the Britannic. And even if the Germanic was built, they 100% would have still built Britannic. 100%. And we're just assuming World War I doesn't happen here. For Franz Ferdinand, as we talked about last stream, is not shot. Pretty high, I want to say. 50% chance. If I build the Germanic, I will put gantry davits on it. Mention something about Christmas songs as the first Rudolph was it that first Rudolph was made fun of at the start in the song? I don't know, honestly. Yeah, Germanic would have been built probably in Olympic Scantry. Or no, Britannic was being built in Olympic Scantry, so Germanic probably would have been built in Titanics if they didn't already start it. Okay. Bollards would definitely be good. I haven't put in, why? I'm an idiot. I didn't put in any whatchamacallits. Any anchor chains. Like, you need anchor chains on a ship. Something like this. Oops. The inventory needs to be so much bigger, oh my god. Oh, you're not going to see that anyways. Shim string. At the very least, they should make the inventory bigger for creative mode. At the very least. Heavy inspo from the 3-funnel Olympic boats. Heavy. That would be a good idea, I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe that, but with one more deck of superstructure to add maybe 5,000 to 7,000 more tons. Alrighty. I think, honestly, apart from the bollards, which definitely need to be done, which I'll do right now, I think the bow might be done. This is not symmetrical, is it? No, it is. Okay, good. Good. And I'll do the details for the mast as well. Just because why not? At this point. And I'll do one more pair right about here. And about there. Been streaming for like almost an hour now, and I've done next to nothing. Oh, did the Republic... Surely the Republic would have had derricks on her mast, right? Oh, yes, she did. She had plenty of them. I have to add those in. 100% have to add those in. I need to make them high enough so that they can just get above that deck house. So how long? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 10 for now. You know, they could even stand to be a little bit longer. Try and get the same angle as I did. They could definitely be a little longer. A bit lower too, maybe. But they are quite high. Yeah. So maybe 13 blocks long and 2 blocks lower. Look at the chat. I haven't looked at the chat in a minute. Have a good one, Meek. Oh, I'd have a... It'd probably add more tonnage. You want the ship to be as big as possible. My Starline wants to redeem themselves. No, it won't be a server. The, possible Minecraft series. I don't even know if it's gonna... Is my stream loading for you guys? There. It definitely will not be a server. This is an offline Minecraft account. It's not even an account. It's just something I play Minecraft on, really. So, about... No... Walk lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do 12 blocks for now. 13's fine, actually, you know what? One ship with material that comes never happen. I see. Jay, how did you spend your Christmas? With my family. Realistically, Germanic would have been around the same size Olympic, maybe smaller. I'm thinking so too, but I kind of want to make it bigger. Maybe not as big as the Imperator, but... But bigger than the Olympic. I would say, I would give it the Germanic up to 50,000 tons. It's got to be bigger than the Olympic, in my opinion, I think. I feel. At the very least, not much smaller. Like, the Majestic was definitely a suitable running mate for the Olympic. It was, like... Wasn't it, like, half as big again as the Olympic? 56,000 tons? Oh, no, that's probably a third or fourth as big again. But the point still stands. Majestic was pretty big. The Homeric, though, was not a suitable running mate for Olympic at all. She was smaller. She was bigger than the Lusitania. Surprisingly, the Homeric was bigger than the Lusitania, but... She was smaller at 35,000 tons. She was slower at like 19 knots, I think. Like, she had a hard time keeping up. White Star Line definitely wanted to replace her. And I think that's one of the reasons why they built the Oceanic. It's because, well, why they tried to build the third Oceanic. It's because they wanted to replace the Homeric. If you guys are all thinking smaller, then... But would the public trust another large or even larger White Star ship after Titanic regarding the reputation of the company? True. Are we assuming this is with World War II existing or without? Because if it was without, Germanic might not have ever become a thing. Or if it was with, Germanic might not have ever become a thing. Oh, perfect. Well, if you guys are all thinking smaller, I guess it's smaller then. If it's like 15 against 1, then I guess I kind of have no choice, you know? That's weird. Red. And her friends don't know what they're saying. I see. It's UTC plus 1 minute. UTC, UTC plus 1 plus 1. It had a pair of davits going aft, didn't it? That's gonna make things really difficult for me. No one needs to know that I'm not doing the aft davits. Okie dokie. With some of this stuff. How long have I been streaming? Exactly an hour. Started in 1916, so Germanic probably would have been completed. Oh, but no, I wouldn't say so, because all in all, from the first conception to the launching of the Olympic, or launching to the maiden voyage of the Olympic, first conception to maiden voyage took like 5 years. Germanic definitely would not have been completed in that time. She would have been completed after the war, I think. That's what I'm thinking. But my thinking can be flawed sometimes, as you all know, so take it with a grain of salt. We also gotta remember, World War I actually did happen, and Germanic was never built, so... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10. Let's go 10. Let's do double doors. So, go away, fly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess it's only 8. I was recording a video earlier today, but the tape failed. Take failed. So gonna have to redo it, which sucks because I had like 47 minutes of record there. Like that, I didn't really want to redo that video. That took like an hour and a half of my time alone. And the tape wasn't even, the video recording probably wasn't even like 3/4 finished. So you guys might be going for like an hour video by the end of the year. I had to guess third class would have been probably about here. Oh yes, 100%. Germanic would have had a grand staircase. All the White Star Liners did, pretty much. You had the Adriatic, you had the Teutonic, for God's sake. You have the Olympic, you have... Yes, they would have had. She would have had a grand staircase. No contest for me. How did I do the portholes here? They're kind of random, weren't they? No, not really. Go away, fly. Guys, I'm at war with a fly right now. I don't really know when the Middle Ages ended. I've never really been that interested in that kind of part of history, if you know what I mean, so... portholes over the buttons, in my opinion. Well, the Serbia is the first ship that I tried the buttons with, and they work pretty well, but Serbia also has a brown superstructure, so I'm trying them out with a few ships and seeing how they work, and honestly, I'm thinking I like them more than the stairs. Also, you will see that I didn't do full blocks here. I'm changing all, like, we're entering a completely new age of J ships designs. I'm using every build hack I can with my ships now, because I'm treating them, as I keep saying, less like models and more works of art. I can't get out from this promenade. That kind of sucks. Oh well. No, I didn't see any frame areas, so. J-ships has become mini Rylan. That's my goal, honestly. That's my goal, because Rylan's ships have inspired me so much lately, it's unbelievable. I wish I could build as good as him, but that's, I don't think, ever gonna happen. Not for a long time anyways. It's 75 more points than most. Does he actually? Oh, that's a lot, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, less room there. I want to get the main details of the ship finished tonight. The rigging I don't think I'm going to be able to do. I don't know if I will do the rigging. We'll see. But, you know. Oh, holiday would be that red line. Holiday. My Christmas, just because I get to see more family members around than usually, I think. I don't know why I'm looking to see where the portholes are. It's not like I can see them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rigging can be done off stream. I mean, if I'm doing something as boring as rigging, I might as well do it on stream, because you gotta remember, I don't have world edit. It's not that easy for me. I have to manually go, I wonder if it'll be that angle, and when it isn't, I have to try and edit it, and I might as well just do it on stream and have something to, you know, do. So I'm thinking that's what's probably going to be the next stream is. Oh, yes. That's also a good holiday, Ocean Liner World. I agree with that. Start of a new beginning with New Year's. Said that better than I could. I mean, there would not have been that many portholes in this thing. Probably wouldn't even be that many. Yeah, that's good. Today my English is more bad than the other times. My English is always more bad than other days. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that sucks. Poor dog. And there were 2 portholes here by the looks of it. Alrighty. Portholes are done, I think. Apart from the Hall's portholes, which I don't know if I'll do. We'll see. I'll probably do them, honestly. The main thing with the Hall portholes is that the shear line would fall exactly where the portholes would. So I'm probably going to have to exaggerate where the portholes actually go, which shouldn't be too much of a problem because Republic's portholes look strangely high up in her photos, so that probably won't be too much of a problem. Alrighty, let's go and find what would be in this little gap here. By the looks of it, event, which is not surprising at all. Note how I'm not surprised. Might have been it, honestly. Apart from more machinery, which I'll probably add somewhere. I'll do like a little cylinder thing. I'll connect them over the hatch. Come on. Oh, you know what? That wouldn't be a good idea because they'd have trouble getting the hatch. So I might just have to leave them like that. Or I could do this. I could do that too. We'll see what I end up doing with this. Maybe I'll do like this. It's good for now. Yes, you have talked about the Y2K computer bug. The ring will not happen this stream. Almost certainly. Maybe it will, if I have nothing else to do. But it will probably not happen this stream. If it will, it'll like be very simple. I'm not gonna do the complicated rigging today. I have not watched much of watching Bob Ross paint, but the parts that I have watched is very soothing. Would Germanic have been renamed due to World War I? Probably not, honestly. Why would the White Star Line didn't have a ship named Germanic. Not by 1914. So, like, you know. They sold the other Germanic, like, a decade before that. My first language is English. I can speak a little bit of French. Not much, though. Probably would have been a door or something in this crewman thing. I've seen deck planes of Traffic 1911, but haven't actually looked at them in detail, so I don't know if the results are nomadic deck planes under Traffic's name. Yeah, it could be either, really. Well, it's easier to find the nomadic deck planes than the Traffic, because, you know, the Traffic, or the nomadic still exists. Shy Flower, how are you doing? Yeah, YouTube just kind of picks who becomes number one. I think it's the one who becomes first. Alrighty. Oh, this is gonna be difficult with the slab. Oh, I'm gonna ignore the shear for a minute. I mean, the bench probably would have been portable. They probably would have been able to, like, push it. So, oh, this here creates a problem, though, because this deck house... I'll put a couple, like, things here. Just to show that, like, they're there. Can't complain, that's good. I dare you to one day build the same scale as Rich and build your own Traffic and Nomadic and detail it to the max. I mean, I can probably do that. Probably. I'll just build them like this. That's probably good there. Those look like... No, I'll keep them the way they were. The stairs are gonna look weird, but oh well at this point. I don't think anyone's gonna care. Side of the stream bugging out. It did for me for like 10 seconds. If so, I'm sorry. That's probably my end. Okay. I forgot to do the cranes for the for this, or not the cranes, the winches for the cranes for the derricks. Only one here by the looks of it. I don't know where I'm gonna have room to put the rigging, honestly. I might just stay a non-rigging YouTuber. The Servia might just be... The Servia over here might just be a one in... Well, everything. I'll probably only build rigging if there's sails. I'll deck a ship out with sails if they're there, because, I mean, sailing ships are never that big. The only ship that I think I'd probably say no to doing sails on is the Great Eastern, because it's just so freaking huge. So popular on views, am I? Well, I have 150,000 views. Or are you talking about stream views? My actual view count doesn't go up very much. I get like 200 views a week or something like that. Probably not even. I've beaten... No, guys. Do you guys want to know something? For the past 3 streams now, this stream included, I have beaten a record with how many current viewers I have on a stream. 2 streams ago, I beat it with 8. Then last stream, I beat it with 10. And now this stream, I beat it with 12. Like, it just, every single stream, it keeps getting higher. Could I do the keel of the Germanic? I don't know if I'm gonna do the Germanic next, though. So, not right now. What do you mean? Chat is dead. Oh, I see. Alrighty. But thank you, Shy Flower. Okie dokie. See you later, Jay. Bye, Shy Flower. Have a good one. There were probably derricks here. Yeah, there were almost certainly, like, cargo hatches everywhere. God's sake. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do 8 for this. You know what? I'll build these high. No, I don't need to build those higher, actually. I didn't do all of this one. One second, guys. Sorry. Okay, there. After a while, YouTube will just stop giving you points for some reason. It's weird. A meme. Okay, what's the meme? It's an Italian meme that's gonna adapt the whole world. Okay. How did I... That's weird. Why did I do that so high? No one's gonna reach those. The actor Leonardo DiCaprio is made up of 95% light. Why is that? Building a replica of Titanic will be extremely expensive. A mod move ships for ships to move works because mod counts as build as one entity. I see. The actor Leonardo DiCaprio is made up of 95% light. I don't get it. I don't get it. Small ships already cost millions, yeah. How many times a day do you think about the Roman Empire? Not many, really. Come on. Oh, my computer's about to die. Alrighty. Give me a second, guys. I have to plug in my computer. I think that was Oceanic, Kuroko. How come? Okay, it's just YouTube being weird. because I'm nauseous. Hope you feel better. Sorry, you probably hear my furnace kicking in. Okay. Okay, I think the boat deck's just about done apart from these things. These things are gonna be difficult. I know. Can't do them with all of them. Triangle vent skylight thingies in the funnel structure. Oh. This right here is my attempt of doing that. I don't know why it's so low quality today, guys, but I apologize. A few of these. The audio. No, it isn't. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Nothing. Of course. Did you know lifeboats are made to save lives? I know will the Republic be finishing this live? No, it will not. Well, okay. The ship itself, yes. I'm aiming for the ship to be finished. Yes. The ropes will not be finished. I don't know if I will do the ropes to like the mast and the funnels. The Germanic was a planned ship for the White Star Line around 1915 or so. That never got built because of money and World War I. That's about the main reason to sum it up there. She was also an ocean liner built for the White Star Line in 1875. His hands. 3. I don't know, guys. There's 6 people watching. Someone else needs to raise up their hand, too. There's 6 people watching. It's a direct tie. Unless it drops down to 5, then... Heaven and earth shall feel my wrath until that keel is built. No, that's the Oceanic 3. The Germanic was planned for after Titanic sank, around when World War I started. Okay, so I'm saying a little, like, ladder or something here. Probably for life belts. And yeah, I'll probably do that on the other side as well. Cake for next time. Well, I mean, the ship itself will be finished by the end of the stream, hopefully, so I can still add the cake if you want at the end. And then, like, a skylight here. Yeah, I agree, Ocean Liner World. And a few vents. I don't have cobblestone walls anymore. I'm gonna just get rid of my inventory again. Most of it. There's more than 2 funnels like the Titanic, yeah. Add a triangle shape with the Olympic for the hot. No, I don't want to ruin the Olympic. There's definitely a locker here for life vests. Probably a bigger one. That's what I'll build. And a singular vent. And some on here. Come on. The bollards here. There's still 6 people watching. Have you built the Nantucket? I have. Like 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago. I keep saying I'll probably do it for a tutorial. I probably will, but... oh well. It'll come eventually. Maybe. I'll show you the Nantucket after I'm done these bollards. Okay, I'll show you the Nantucket now. When I convert the 2024 Titanic to Olympic in a copied world, I'll add a hole. Yeah. Since I build at 1.81, I wonder how I'll build strips at 1-to-1 scale. Yeah, it's honestly, until you get used to it, it's quite difficult building a 1-to-1 scale ship. Nantucket? Yeah, it's not that difficult. It's actually, believe it or not, in my very first tutorial world. The Arctic... well, you say that as I go right behind it. Oh, wait, no, that's not the Arctic. That's the Britannic. The Arctic is down here. I have to take a second look at the Arctic. I mean, I'll probably rebuild all my classic ships eventually, really. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this ship needs a redesign. 100% needs a redesign. 2026 might just be the year of either smaller ships, the Germanic, and rebuilt ships. Like how I put Germanic there. Queen Mary might be the only other exception to that. I might build it then. Here is the Nantucket, right here. And I even put banners, because I'm just that good. I don't have looms, I have crafting tables. That's how I do them. Onyx tutorial was a pain. I honestly don't blame you. Blame that. I'm gonna make a forever shipyard since making a world for every ship took too much space. I don't make a world for every ship. I make a world for every ship until, well, I make a forever shipyard until it runs out of space. I'm in like a 900 by 900 world here, so I have little space to work with, if you know what I mean. One to 10 Titanic. Wouldn't that be a 10 to 1 Titanic? Because 1 to 10 Titanic is 10 times smaller. The 1.13 texture packs. Guys, I just want you to know. Okay. Let's do another hand raise. Raise your hand if you want me to build the Germanic next. And if more than half the people watching say yes, then I will do it. Then I will lay down the keel right now if you want me to. Right now. And Shiroko, you cannot go on your alt account. Alright, that's 2. Shiroko's just spamming it. No one go on their alt account. That's 3. I don't know if anyone else is here, honestly. No, I don't want to press that button. There we go. So I'm tempted to go on my alt. I know you were. I know you now. I knew you were gonna try and pull that stunt. You're a prankster. There's only 3 of us. Guess we're gonna have to wait until someone else comes. There, that's about the best I can do for this. There. .5 is half. The race hands are 3, so we win. No, it says there are 3 people or 6 people watching this stream at the moment. 6. Is your other account? That's correct. I could just put a hand raise emoji and do it. Come on. I think there was a skylight like right under this for some reason. Don't know why, but there was. Need that. I need a spruce pressure plate. I guess it's crucial that I do not leave the stream, because then half the hands will be raised. Do a survey right now in the community post. Can't. I'm streaming right now. I'd have to end the stream to do that. Come on. Come on. There we go. You have rooms with no entrances and staircases where they shouldn't be. I guess the designers didn't communicate. I think the deck planes are put together by Titanic Honor and Glory, actually. The really high quality ones that we have. I think they were put together by Titanic Honor and Glory, so there's bound to be one or two missteps. But either way, they've done a phenomenal job, even still. I'm just gonna put my best guess as to what was here. Skylight. Couple vents. Oh no. I have a brief history video that's supposed to come out tomorrow morning. I forgot to record that. I don't even have the script ready for that yet. Oh no. Guys, brief history might come a little late tomorrow. Oh, I'm such a buffoon. I just remembered that. I'm such an idiot. Brief history might come a little late tomorrow, guys. Sorry. Okay, there we go. I think that's just about Republic finished, meaning the cake can go in the bridge now. If I can fly. There we go. And I don't know where cake is. There. There's good old cake in the bridge. Republic's finished. Her rigging isn't done, but honestly, I don't care. She's finished. Alrighty, guys. Let's see here. Okay, let's start. Good. Yeah, you have to go to you have to enter a snobby character. Oh, I can't do it. I'm probably not going to do that. Well, I'm not gonna be any good at that. Oh, look, what do you know? I guess we're doing the Germanic. Alrighty, guys. I felt bad, so... Okay, so, well, first off, I'm gonna have a track thing for the Republic, so just give me a sec to get the Republic's beam here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, 21 blocks. Quite a large ship. A little bit here. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I put that hand raise. I was gonna do the Germanic all along, people. It doesn't look any bigger than the Mauritania. Hang on, what's Rose's mother's name in the movie? Oh, and that's Kate Winslet. What's Rose's mother's name? Ruth. Your daughter is quite difficult to impress, Ruth. There, that's my impression of Cal. Germanic would have been as wide as the Big Four. Oh, 100%. So I'm going to get the lengths of a couple long ships. I'll get the... Well, the Titanic, definitely. So 269. And I'll even do the feet counter just to make it more accurate. So 883 feet, essentially. 883 plus... let's go with the Imperator. SS Imperator 1913. So that would be 276. So that'd be 906. Let's do the Lusitania now. Whoops. No, I don't want that. Go away. RMS. Lusitania. And I'll do the Big Four with that as well. I'll do the Adriatic. 787. Then, actually, I'll do the Mauritania, so 789. RMS Adriatic. 729. She was almost as long as the Lusitania, jeez. 50 feet short, just about. 60. And then finally, the good old Aquitania. RMS Aquitania. Are there any other ships apart from that? Hang on. I think 200. Oh, 901. Alright, are there any other ships that I need to put the length in? No, I am not doing the rigging today. I won't do the rigging today. Belgian one, yeah, Belgian one. Chad agreed the ship be slightly smaller, yeah. So Belgian one then. RMS Belgian Wind. Which is 670. And I might as well do the Justicia along with that. SS Justicia. Justicia was a lot larger than Belgian one. Yeah, 740. So that's a full 80 feet longer than Belgian one. Alright. Any other ships? Because I'm going to average out all these ships' lengths. Okay, so the cake. Guys, the cake. I already placed the cake down. I don't know how you didn't notice. I placed the cake down right here. Back to back to back to back to back to back. Okay. Are there any other ships? I'm gonna average out all of these ships' lengths to get the length of the Germanic. So are there any other ships you got, preferably a larger one, like Belgian Wind or Titanic? Here. There, I placed it. That you want the average length of. It's your final chance. I don't think so. Okay. So that's 7 ships I got the average length of. That turns out to be 5,618 feet long. So then copy that, and I divide that by 7. Okay. And I convert that into feet, or into meters. So, I take, what's this? I'm going to copy this. Okay, the length of the Germanic is going to be 245 blocks long. 245. Much longer than the Belgian wind, much shorter than the Imperator and Titanic. So it's 350 minus 245. It's gonna be 105. Minus 1 is 106. Cake is like the bottle. You didn't see the cake being placed down, I think, so. Yeah, it tastes like the bottle. So that's 106. That's going to be going down. Oh yeah, I have to get the average width of it as well, of course. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I get 245 divided by 2 is 123. So 315 minus 123 is 227. It's going to be 228. So the beam will be right here. Okay. And so now, the width of each ship. Alright. We're going to get RMS Titanic. We're going to get SS Belgian Wind. We're going to get SS Justitia. We are going to get RMS Adriatic. We are going to get RMS Mauritania. We are going to get SS Imperator. Those are our 7 ships. That's only 6 ships. What was the 7th? Oh, and the Aquitania. We are going to get the Aquitania. Alrighty. So, we have 97 feet plus oops, I already have a beam there. 98 feet plus 88 feet plus 76 feet plus 86 feet plus 78 feet plus 93 feet. All right, that in total adds up to 616. So 616 divided by 70, total width of the ship is 88 feet. So 88 feet, 2 meters is going to end up being... The Germanic here is 27 blocks wide. So that is 13 side. Which is 1 section less than the Olympic and Titanic, either side. So she's a smaller ship, but she's still quite large. Alrighty, guys. That will do it for the stream, I think. Yeah, this will be the first custom ship, hopefully. You mean the Aquitania with my cap? No. We're building the Germanic, from 1915. A planned but unbuilt liner. And in getting the average length of a bunch of different ships, including the Aquitania. And we are gonna average them out, and that's gonna be the dimensions of the Germanic here. And averaged, all those ships averaged out, she is 227 blocks wide. No, she is unlucky. Well, there's a reason Republic sank, so. No, that's too wide. No, that's literally. That's not. What do you mean that's too wide? She's thinner than the Titanic. It's still smaller. Alrighty, guys, that will do it for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all found it interesting. Republic is finished. Okay, what time is it? It's 7:37 EST. Sorry, sounded too wide. No, it's no big deal. Alright. Republic's finished. The Germanic has started. Alrighty, folks. See you later. Have a good one.